Hey guys, thank you for joining me for this week's reading. I will be working with the Psychic Tarot by John Holland. As always, I will draw 3 cards and let's see what messages come through. You guys may or may not resonate with this reading, so just take whatever messages kind of click with you and let go of the rest. So the first card, cool. We have victory and success, okay? What I'm receiving with this card is that start viewing yourself as a success. Start viewing yourself as a success. I'm getting that you guys have goals and visions, and what you need to visualize is that you have already achieved that. You have already achieved that. When you look at when you focus on your goals, when you focus on that which you want to bring about, don't focus on how difficult it is, how tiring it is, how impossible or far-fetched it seems, but rather focus on seeing yourself there. This guy is on the peak of the mountain, okay? He's right at the peak and he's made it. So it's like you may feel that whatever it is that you want, whatever that your desires are, you may feel that this is such a long, far-fetched dream. It's taken me so many years and I'm at it, and it's still, I'm not reaching anywhere. But rather than focusing on all these difficulties and things not working out for you and the challenges and all those things, see yourself there. See yourself, just feel it for a second in your mind. You don't have to go announcing to anyone. In your own mind, you have imagination, guys, so you can visualize that. Just see yourself that right there, wherever it is that you want to be in that space. How does that feel to you? How does that feel to you? And this card is saying that you are already victorious. You are already victorious. Don't look at, like, we all have a tendency, including myself, to focus on things that are not working for me, or things that have not worked for me, or those moments in my life where I may have misjudged or I may have failed, whatever I think is my failure. We all have a tendency to focus on those situations or those things where we think we could have done better or we should have done better. But this is saying that you have already done well wherever you are. So let go of those judgments, and instead of thinking of those situations where you think you have failed, see how you learned and how you evolved from those situations. So this card is saying that do not focus so much on your losses. Do not focus on those things in your life where you think this has gone wrong, this didn't work out well, whatever it may be for you. Rather than see how far you have come, what you have learned from those situations, and the wisdom that you have gained from those experiences. And that is your victory by itself. Moving on to the second card. This is very interesting. This is fulfillment of wishes, okay? And if I'm not wrong, this is the 9 of Cups in the tarot. This is all about your wishes coming true, a big wish coming through. And not only that, I'm just drawn to these waterfalls. So it's all about, like, emotional, your heart, your emotional, like, it's like finally whatever I had been dreaming, whatever I had been wanting is coming together. And look at this, guys. The first card was victory and success, and the second card is fulfillment of wishes. Wow, it couldn't get better. So this is like, I feel, when I look at this together, I feel that this is not about winning the lottery. It may be for you, but I don't think that's it. It's about you finding your success within yourself, you finding your balance within yourself, you finding your emotional peace and contentment within yourself. When you find that happiness is something that is within you and not outside of you, it's not about, someone giving you so much money or, you buying happiness. No one can ever buy happiness, guys. Happiness is an inside job. You can have everything in the world and yet be unhappy if you do not feel that happiness in your heart. So never judge on the basis of, anyone's material wealth, that they have so much, so they must be happy. That's a very small way of thinking, right? True happiness is, you can be a very poor person and yet have that contentment and fulfillment because of your thinking and the way you feel about things. And what I'm getting is that you have brought yourself to this space of balance and fulfillment, and that doesn't mean that your life has to be perfect, and that doesn't mean that everything has to be just perfectly aligned. No, there could be chaos around you. There could be people who are disagreeing with you. There could be so much going on, yet look at her. She's found her balance and she's balancing on this leaf. So it's like you are content with whatever it is, wherever it is that life has brought you. You have somehow you have found this balance, this contentment within yourself. And guys, that is a beautiful space to be. I'm telling you. It doesn't matter when you come into that space where it doesn't matter where, who does what they say, what they do. You find your balance and you find your contentment and containment within yourself. That is powerful. That is powerful stuff. Just saying, and I feel from these two cards that is what it is. Okay, and 9 to me is also about completion. So it's like you have completed cycles which are leading you to emotional fulfillment. And I'm also getting that you are now aligning yourself with things which bring you true emotional satisfaction. Moving on to the third card. We have the third heart chakra. How perfect is that? So exactly what I was feeling and telling you guys, that now you want things that bring you true contentment and that bring you true satisfaction, and that which is aligned with your heart, that which is aligned with your truth. Because this is all about heart chakra. Look at the green here. Okay, the green border, the greens here. It's like, what brings me joy? What is my true happiness? And you will be focusing on those things, whether it is, to spiritually advance yourself, whether this is in your personal life, whether this is, not being stuck in a job that is not taking you anywhere and you're just like stuck in it. Whatever this is for you, you're gonna be seeking things that bring you joy, that bring you contentment, that are aligned with your heart, with your truth. And you are already victorious. So I want you to stop thinking of all those moments that things didn't work for you, or you felt like a failure, or you felt that things didn't, because guys, where you're headed is this. It's gonna be emotional fulfillment. And why is that? Because you've completed cycles. You have a greater understanding of what is that you want to attract into your life. How is that you want to build your life, and on what basis? What is your foundation? You're clear about that. There's a lot of emotional clearing that you have done recently, whether you realize this or not. There's a lot of emotional clearing that you have done. There is a lot of emotional stuff, emotional baggage, which you have actually released in some shape or form. I don't know what it is for you guys. Everyone is different. For some, you're gonna cry it out. For some, you're gonna physically feel it in your body, and your body will go through different shifts. Everyone is different. So you're gonna know what it is for you, but I feel you have literally shed skins. You have literally released emotional burdens, is what I'm getting with this card clearly. And because of that, You have reached a space of balance and peace, and this is leading you to things that are going to make you feel victorious and that are going to make you, feel very satisfied, bring you that emotional contentment and joy. So that was a great reading, guys. I really enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed it too, and I will be seeing you next week. Thank you for subscribing and for watching my videos.